Hey everyone, it's pokemixr here, and today is a very special day because it's my first Powerlevels series video, and which is something I have been wanting to do for a very long time, but never got into it because, well, it's a very complex and sensitive subject. But I wanted to make this little intro because it's something that I have been doing for Dragon Ball privately with myself ever since I was, well, 12 years old, 13, I don't know. And then I graduated into engineering, and many classes I would just be scribbling power level lists. Of course, that was way before Dragon Ball Super or Blood of Gods came about, but, well, I've always been fascinated by that, trying to have some sort of control over the characters, who's stronger than who, but frankly it's a complete mess. So I have adjusted this little scouter to Goku and Vegeta, set them at 10, power level of 10, instead of the millions or billions that they should have in their base forms now, just to avoid making the numbers very big, but they end up being pretty big because this movie is literally top to bottom, bottom to top, yeah. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's go. Where's the button? It makes sounds, but I don't, oh, here it is. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you. Thank you for watching. I want now to take the time to explain my decisions, trying to predict most of your questions. These are the ones I predicted, but you probably have more, I think. Why didn't Broly increase his power more often? I think he should be higher. Well, you see, Broly, when you watch the movie you understand that Broly kinda doesn't stop screaming. He literally will tire you from just screaming. You leave the theater tired because you will be little deaf, especially if the sound system's good. Seriously, he doesn't stop screaming. So if we take into account that every single little scream that he does is a power increase, then it will be crazy. I try to simplify that because seriously he screams for half the movie. And because he screams so much, I don't think that each and every scream is a power increase. That would be ludicrous, but then again Broly is crazy. So basically I just did not increase it because it's a question of time saving. Plus we don't have all those screamings in the trailers and such. Also something else, Broly's power is very inconsistent. I mean, Paragus says that Broly's power is equivalent to the same when a Saiyan transforms into a giant ape. But how would he know if he cannot sense power? So probably it's from experience. He was dealing with Broly as an Ozaru earlier when Broly was a child. Then he took out his tail and probably got hit in the eye because that's how he lost his car, presumably. It's how it was in the original Broly movie. So that's my theory. So he saw Broly revert into that yellow-eyed form. That's why he thinks it's an Ozaru. Because I don't think he can actually sense ki to make that claim that he did to Frieza. Plus they are already way stronger than that. I mean, Broly in that Ozaru form managed to tag a Super Saiyan Blue. Granted, he wasn't stronger than a Super Saiyan Blue, but he was on the same ballpark, let's say. Why did you make Frieza and Goku and Vegeta equals? Well, because there's nothing that keeps them that apart. Especially in the movie where Frieza basically is just a ball, a punching bag, and Goku and Vegeta get equally destroyed by Broly. Only thing Frieza has going for him that may warrant him a higher power level is that he endured a Super Saiyan Broly beating him for 1 hour. Yes, it's 1 hour because when Gogeta appears, it was literally in the same shot, I mean the same setting that when Broly left Frieza to go and attack Whis. So literally 1 hour because Gogeta was formed. Well, okay, technically a little over 1 hour, so that would make Frieza actually better than Goku and Vegeta because Goku and Vegeta got battle damage a lot faster and a lot easier against Broly, and at that point Broly did not care, did not know anything, did not care about anyone. He was just a madman attacking everything. So I just put them equal because, well, Frieza is implied to have been training just as Goku and Vegeta are. Why only those characters? Where's the rest? Well, how do I put it? Who cares? I mean, literally doesn't matter because they don't fight in the main fight. So, yeah, we don't care. Plus, the lower ones are actually stated, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Maybe someday, if they become relevant. It's just literally just to fill time that people do those. Why is Gogeta so low if he did better than a Super Saiyan Blue? Well, personally, I don't think he did better than a Super Saiyan Blue. I would say he did equal as a Super Saiyan Blue because, well, all he did was evade Broly and deflect some Ki Blasts, albeit a little easier than Goku did when Broly was transforming. And because if I did put Gogeta higher, the power levels would just go even higher, and that would be ludicrous. I mean, not that it's not ludicrous now, but it just would be more, and doesn't seem, easy to digest. I'm still having trouble with Broly being so high. But Gogeta, I think he's at a nice place, closer to Super Saiyan Blue than Super Saiyan God. I think that's where he fits. I think that's where all fusions fit, because, well, fusion when the fusees are off Super Saiyan Blue level. So yeah, 2 reasons, just to not make those numbers go way up high there, and because of what he accomplished in the movie. Who do you think is stronger? Well, I just put this here because I think many will ask, and well, many will ask even with this question here, in which case I will not reply. I think that Jiren is stronger than Broly, and he would give Gogeta Blue a hell of a fight. I think that Ultra Instinct is stronger than Gogeta Blue, and it seems on par, a little higher than Jiren at full power, and also that Broly is weaker than Beerus. What did you follow, anime or manga, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution or complete Super Saiyan Blue? Well, I tried to base my numbers off Toriyama himself, because that's what he gives them, Toei and Toyotaro, and then both have to deal with that. So Toyotaro made complete Super Saiyan Blue, and the anime made Kaioken and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. So in the end, I am using those 2 upper Super Saiyan Blue forms as equal. So Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta equals Super Saiyan Blue to Kaioken versus times 20 Goku, which equals to complete Super Saiyan Blue from the mangas. I mean, or that form that Vegeta achieved, because they are supposed to be equal in the movie, so that's why. Because, frankly, Toriyama is the one that comes up with that, and the anime made those Kaioken, and Blue Evolution, and the manga followed the different direction, but in the end they all are telling the same story. Some things go here, some things there, but the enemies are the same. Though sometimes a character would get a different power to display a different show, a different form, but that should not take account. I'm contradicting myself because Merge Zamasu is a very deal breaker with this, because in the manga he's way weaker. He did not pose a threat to Vegeta Blue, but in the anime, as I said in a earlier Merge Zamasu video, I think that Merge Zamasu with that purple arm was equal to Vegeta Blue, or at least in the same ballpark. So yeah, it's really hard to put those 2 in the same continuity. But what we're discussing here is not that, but the Super Saiyan Blue transformations, in which case they're the same as their most powerful forms in the anime. That's what Toriyama intended, and that's what I'm going to take it, because it doesn't affect the plot. But if they do retell the movie, this last movie in the anime, well then we'll have to adjust. I'll try to converge those 2 universes, and of course it's all based off biases. We cannot not have bias, so yeah, there's that as well. There's no point in denying it. And that was the last question. If you have more, let me know in the comments down below. But for now, I will see you all next time on Dragon Ball Z.